good? What's good? We back live from Fayettenam. No, it's not a Friday. It's a Thursday. Happy New Year's to everybody.
Happy New
How you doing,
Year.
OG?
Hey, man, I'm doing pretty good, man. Just enjoying the day, man. Excited to get into this podcast, get that 2025 rundown, all the bullshit, the good shit, the fly shit that happened last year. I'm excited, man.
So, did you hear the Mad Skills wrap up?
I didn't hear that one, but I heard a little bit of the Uncle Murder one, and it was bananas.
I haven't heard that one yet.
Yeah, the Uncle Murder one is bananas. Like, he's going dumb. He's talking about me.
What did he?
He's talking about like he
What was
bought
he
Christmas
talking
like
about?
Mariah and everything, man. Yeah, man.
Mad
He's
Skills
talking
went
about.
more political with his. Mad Skills was like
I
way more
heard
political.
something he did not too long ago, and he still got it.
He
Mad
does. It
Skills
was.
still
I mean,
got
I
it.
like what he did. He talked about a lot of the bullshit going on with the economy and stuff like that, but he also made it funny. He also
Yeah.
threw some lines in there that kind of made you laugh.
Oh, okay. That was up.
How the weather there?
Yeah, well, it started out being like super cold. I went to Walmart, and before we came, I was like 9 a.m. We came out by 10:20. It was hot as a motherfucker. So it's still kind of warm, but it's cooling off though. It's like, let's see what the temp is. It's 61 now. It was like 22 earlier today. So it's starting to look a little better.
So basically, we live on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. Everybody, make sure y'all hit that like, subscribe, all that good stuff. We're gonna pull up some topics, man. I was looking up the topics. I looked up hip hop topics, and then I looked up music industry topics, just to see if what they had.
I'm gonna tell you who
Pull up
surprised me
Gmail
last
real
year.
quick. I had to email them to myself. There's a whole list of them.
Yeah, I'm
So I
gonna tell
looked
you
up
who.
some of the top hip hop stories.
Of
Go
course,
ahead.
Diddy, but I'm gonna tell you, it was a sleeper record, man. Like Keith Sweat had a couple joints last year that was just let you know he's still in the building, man. Keith Sweat had a couple of joints this year, man. You know what I'm saying? It was just crazy. I couldn't believe it. But yeah, you got your Diddy's.
So these are some of the hip hop.
Go ahead.
Yeah. These are some of the hip hop moments. They got Kendrick Lamar dominates.
Oh yeah.
The hip hop chart controversy when there was like that time. I don't know if it's still going on, but there was like no hip hop song on the charts for the first time in like so many years. Travis Scott's global success. Breakout moments in artist narratives. This is something I kind of want to talk about. Doshi used her music to confront and reject industry plant narratives, showing how artists are wrestling with perception and identity in hip hop culture. What do you think about that?
I think that's kind of weird. Like I pretty much feel like she a plant too. Like people just come out and they ride the superstardom, especially females. Like I hate to say it, man, but they don't be grinding as long as the guys we do, and they just come and just hit like we all know Sexy Red. She just came out of nowhere. Nicki had a little introduction. You see what I'm saying? Megan Thee Stallion kind of came out of nowhere. I ain't gonna say
but
the superstardom. What I'm saying is you kind of seen Nicki grind a little bit, from her being with Miss Deb and Gucci and them, and some of these females. Like I didn't know nothing about Sexy Red till she was just talking about old booty old brown. You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you this. You familiar with Oliver Anthony?
Nope.
You ain't never seen that white redheaded guy that blew up off of that one song, like literally overnight?
Never
Richmond from Richmond.
Never heard of.
Like when I hear people, like, first of all, I mean, what's the definition of an industry plant? And this idea that somebody didn't have to go and do the grind that somebody else might have had to do to get on. It almost, to me, it's almost like a jealous mentality. I mean, some people don't have to do the grind to really get on.
Some folk they
Some
just
people just, I mean, they don't, man.
they
As
just
a
catch.
saying, different folks, different strokes. Different
Yeah.
folks, different strokes. Everybody don't get on the same way, you know.
Now I will say this. I remember Ice-T was telling his story. He had bought a studio, right? And he didn't know what's up, Christopher
Shouts out to
Porterfield.
Chris Porterfield.
Yeah, so we didn't know. He said he had when he got to deal with Warner Brothers, he didn't have a studio or nothing. They cut him a
Mm-hmm.
check, right? And he said he just did a song and he didn't know how to rap or nothing. He just went in there and told him he knew how to do it. So I guess you could say he kind of blew up out of nowhere, but back then it was a little different. They got, footwork and A&R departments.
Are we
Now,
gonna fault him though? Are we gonna fault him?
no, Ice-T was an amazing artist, and
Are we gonna
he's
fault him for that though?
no. This is what I'm saying. Like he kind of went to superstardom overnight. He talked his way into it. It could have been what I'm saying is I'm trying to lead up to this. Anybody, what's up, Troy Hooser? Like anybody could talk their way into it. You see what I'm saying? And I'm saying I don't know
Yeah.
if some of them did because I ain't looking at no interviews where I see them talking about how they got there. You see what I'm saying? I've actually seen Ice-T say he did this. So I'm not saying that somebody else don't have that same credit. They just ain't, to my knowledge, I don't know nothing about it. So, a lot of stuff is put out there, what I'm saying, for propaganda. And, Sexy Red, she doing the thing, you know what I'm saying? I can't deny it. However it's going down, it's going down. You see what I'm saying?
But okay, but we were talking about Doche, right? Now Doche, they say she's an industry plant, and they say Sexy Red's an industry plant. But
Yeah.
when I listen to the music, I mean, one's music speaks for itself, and the other is like, yeah. I question, like, but we talked about it. Sexy Red got all on because of controversial. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
she shock factor, the wow factor. Like people
I
could
get
say industry plant, man,
when I look at those
but
videos, I see the same thing. Like that's wild to me. Excuse me, like it's just a little weird, like kind of occultic or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Some of the outfits she wearing and
so.
stuff like that, and it looks kind of suspicious to me. I'm just not that type of guy. So I'm not with that gothic scene. So
But
some
does
people
she
like,
have good quality music? Does she have good quality music though?
oh yeah, she got a song on Madden I be jamming to all the time. So yeah, she got. I would listen to her before Sexy Red. I ain't gonna lie. Like usually when Sexy Red come on, if it ain't a certain song, I'm trying to turn the station.
When I hear industry plant, man, it's like I think about it like the person that complains about somebody being an industry plant wouldn't have a problem if they were an industry plant.
I mean, you can look at it like that.
You
Sometimes
get what
people
I'm
feel like,
saying?
yeah, some people. You're right. It is a certain amount of, I would say, hating. You know what I'm saying? A lot of disagreeing with how that person came up, especially if they had to grind to get it. You see what I'm saying? So you could say that that's hating in the form. You see what I'm saying? But then at the same time, the haters is the motivator. So that might push some people take it to their advantage and push them even further. You see what I'm saying? And I think that
Hmm.
however they got there, they got there. I'm grinding right now. So sooner or later my time's gonna come and I'm gonna shine and everybody gonna listen to my music, they gonna look at these podcasts and they gonna say, oh, he wasn't no overnight success. He been putting in work for a while. So everybody ain't got that story. You see what I'm saying? So you right, it is a certain degree of negativity, hating when you feel like somebody's a plant. They say drink a plant.
But
I've heard that.
even if he was, I mean, he didn't have 200 hit songs just because he was a plant. He consistently made what I would say is good to great music.
He got a lot of bangers. he also the sixth God. He got a lot of writers too. So, and that's a form of hating because I write all my own stuff. So I just caught my own self. You know what I'm saying?
You know,
Yeah,
the writing thing is such a hypocrisy. It's like nobody holds that against Easy E.
yeah. But it's different though because I don't really feel like people think. I think people more think that Easy was an innovator, not really a rapper. Like they all say he was a gangster. Ain't nobody really talking about his lyrics like that. Like they talking about Ice Cube or MC Ren. You know what I'm saying? Or even the MC Hammer. He had, ain't nobody was writing Hammer stuff. Hammer was making his own beats. You see what I'm saying? A lot of folks
But
don't
they
know
weren't
MC.
his lyrics. They were Ice Cube's lyrics.
Yeah, and Cube is a phenomenal artist. Like I just heard Cube. He just dropped the album in 2025. Phenomenal record. Like you could just put it in and let it play. But see, I'm still a little bit more biased. These young cats, they don't really do it from not all of them. I feel like, I'm kind of still sour about Rich Homie Quan. I thought he was one of the greatest little young dudes out there doing it, man. Then you got people like Bankroll, he gone.
Wow.
Yeah, man. He gone. And you know what I'm saying? What's the name? Man, I think that was Trouble. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of folks, man. A lot of the rappers, they were solid, man, and they ain't here no more. Pop Smoke, he was a solid rapper. I like young nigga. Same thing with Dolph. You know what I'm saying? It's just a lot of stuff going on, man, and these people really ain't get their chance to showcase that. Mo 3, they ain't get a chance to showcase everything they got to the world. We got robbed, man. We got robbed for not having Easy some more. Maybe he would have started writing his lyrics later on. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people don't know. You know what I'm saying? That. So a lot of
Let me
people.
ask you this. There's one on here. There's one on here that I was interested in talking about too. So Wu-Tang Clan just did their last tour.
Yeah, they just dropped the album
I
too.
mean, is that crazy to think? Is that crazy to think that this is their last tour together? They're only like
I mean,
late
I was.
40s, early 50s.
Yeah, they probably saying that they got grandkids and great grandkids maybe by now, and they saying they want to sit down and chill and what I'm saying. Most folks got their own agenda, so they don't want to just be tied up with doing everything with everything. You know what I'm saying? So they just you know what I'm saying?
I mean, for some of the cats though, that seemed like it's gonna hurt them more than it's gonna help them.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So
Like a
I don't
cat
know,
like
man.
You God or Master
Yeah,
Killer. I just
yeah,
think
they
like
ain't really got that much shine. So a Capadonna, he gonna be all right. Ghostface, Raekwon, Meth, the Jizza,
Raekwon, Meth,
yeah,
yeah.
they gonna be all right. But you right, Master Killer, he gonna have a little You God. They gonna have a little problem. But they both of them had solo albums. They might got an underground following we don't know nothing about. And really, like you got to think about it. If they ain't doing no more tours, that means probably Sons of Man ain't going on the road. That means Killer Army ain't going on the road. That means Shaheem ain't going on the road. But I'm pretty sure when they pull out the Wu Killer Bees, all them guys in there, a lot of Dark Man. You see what I'm saying? It's a lot of folks. The Grave Diggers, they might be on the road with them. So it's a lot of folk that if they stop doing their thing, they might not eat unless RZA really put a push behind them. But they do call him RZA the Director. You know what I'm saying? The Resurrector. So, ain't no telling what's going on. Like I said, I don't know. But I know they trying to crank that Killer Army back up, but I don't know if they pretty much, if RZA is focused on that, and I think he focused on this last little Wu-Tang joint. So, I talked to Hoffa, but, he ain't
Let me
saying that.
ask you this though. Do you think the underground hip hop community, as far as the fan base goes, is increasing or shrinking?
The underground, I don't think the underground ever going to go
Mm-hmm.
away. I think that the underground is going to be bigger than the
That
mainstream.
wasn't my question. That's not my question.
Yeah.
I ain't say is it going away. I'm saying is it increasing? Is
I
it
think
increasing the fan base at this point, or is it shrinking?
I would say it's probably sustaining. Neither. But the underground folks, they die hard. They gonna go everywhere. So you got your set diehard fans. They underground like that. And you got some folks that just come out when you in a city. But them diehard fans, they gonna go wherever you at. They going. They making trips. They getting on them deltas and all them planes, and they going American Airlines. They gonna go wherever y'all at. So I think that that's gonna maintain them throughout their hiatus. You see what I'm saying? Because that's gonna be the crowd that's gonna follow you, God, Master Killer. You see what I'm saying? Those people. So I think that's gonna be their sustainability. Plus, Wu Tang is legendary. So even if they all they gotta do is say they from Wu Tang, people gonna show up.
Well, as long as you're going overseas like China, Japan, but I think
Yeah.
that community is shrinking. And
Why
this
would
is
you say that?
why I think
Okay.
it's shrinking. Because the newer generation doesn't appreciate older music. Like the majority of the new generation does not appreciate older music, nor do they care about it. So a lot of the people of that fan base era are dying off because
Yeah.
of old age. And a lot of what I've noticed is a lot of these people that listen to the same music that we listen to in those times and era, they're just listening to what's popular now,
Yeah.
which tells me they were never really true fans
They were just going with the
of the
fad.
art.
Yeah, they going with the fad.
They were just going with the fads.
Yeah.
And we know fads and coolness and what's hot and what's the trend is always played a part. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And what people basically support, you know.
You right.
I
Yeah,
mean,
you
it's most people just take what you give them. They just take what you give them. You know, you throw music on the plate and they're taking what you give them.
but see that's
Like
I'm not like that.
digging and searching is too much work nowadays. It's too much work. You can't just go to a record store and look through a few records and dig in the crates no more. You got to go through 60 to 100,000 songs a day.
You right.
It's too much work, man.
Yeah, you right. Right about
That's why
that.
you got to get to them. You got to get to them. It's not up to them. It's not up to them to find you. It's up you to find them.
That's right.
It really is, man.
And that's what a lot of artists get mixed up at, man. They're not presenting their best foot forward. Your biggest asset, your biggest ally is the World Wide Web. And people, even though the street teams are becoming extinct, you still got to have somewhat of a street presence. But if you got a big online presence, you gonna really go somewhere these days. And your music can be garbage. And if people like you, they're gonna buy you, they're gonna download your music, they're gonna stream your music, they're gonna pull up for your live streams, they're gonna buy them t-shirts, they're gonna buy the hats, they're gonna buy them mugs, they want the flags, whatever you got, they want you to sign the autographs because they like you. So you got to get on this thing here, man, and you got to sell who you are and let that music back you up. Because that's how it's going these days. Back in the day, you can have somebody with a hot joint, they get hot in the street, they ain't all find out about it. They come in and look for you. You see what I'm saying? And you ain't sold nail record yet. But now they want you to have 1 million followers. You know what I'm saying? At least about 500,000. They want you to be already making money, paid shows. They want you to do 90% of the work. And the problem is, people don't even really know what to do to even get hot like that. But then when they got cats like you that can help them get hot online, they act like they don't want to pay. You see what I'm saying? You don't want to give somebody some
The
money.
labels got smart though. Labels got smart. Think about it. In the 90s, they were loan sharks that didn't ask for collateral.
Yeah.
Now they're loan sharks
Oh,
that ask for they want to see what the collateral is. Oh, how much are you getting paid per show and followers you got, and you
yeah.
monetize all your accounts. Is that generating revenue? What's your merch like? What's your digital downloads? What's your streaming? That's the
Yeah,
collateral nowadays. They, you know what I'm saying? They want to see some form of collateral before they loan shark, because they've always just been loan sharks, really legal
that's
loan
it.
sharks.
Yeah, we can give you
Because
this.
most
We
people
want
don't
this.
go to a bank to get a loan to try to pursue their music career. You
No,
know,
they don't. They don't go open up their own business and try to sell hot wings and fish plates to fund their music. That's what churches do. You know, most artists are they out here trying to. Well, I need somebody to invest in me. Well, the first thing they want to say, are you investing in yourself? How much money are you spending on marketing and promotion? Even when I was with Block, man, he was going 50-50 with them guys, the last group that we had on, that he had on Universal Republic. They had a $2 million deal, but Block was still making them pay for everything they had. He was giving them a valuable lesson. I had to let them know, like, hey, man, this is part of the game now, man. If you want to make sure you get top dollar for what you do, man, you got to learn how to invest in yourself, man. So when you move to the next level, you already know what you're in for, man. Because that's what you want, man. If I was to take a deal, just be to become popular, because I'm still trying to pay for everything out of my pocket. Period. All I want somebody to do is just stamp me so I'm going out there and get my own money. Just put a spotlight on my situation. And for that, I feel like somebody deserves to be handsomely rewarded. You see what I'm saying? And that's why, I do what I do, man. I keep fighting for this OG millionaire thing. And it's AMF, you know what I'm saying? Shouts out to my boy, Matt Payne. We doing this thing forever rich, ENT, the label, you know what I mean? So, that's what it's about, man. Taking this art, man, and making it a business for real. Not just having it be a hobby, man, but making our art a business. So, that's what people do, man. You find out what you love and you do it the best you can and get paid for it.
all right, let's shift to this. Kendrick Lamar
Okay.
dominates.
Yeah.
That was probably the biggest thing of the year. The Kendrick, the Drake.
That's
Um,
been going on since
what's your
2024, though.
whole what's your whole yeah, what's your whole take on that?
I think that once you get to a certain level in this game and there's certain hoops that you got to go through when them folk put you in position and you don't follow through, then they reprimand you. And I feel like, and it was crazy because the same folks who back in Kendrick is back in Drake, and they chose a side. You see what I'm saying? And it's kind of weird that you make. It's like you making cousins go at each other. You see what I'm saying?
Nah, it was like a horse bet. It's like a horse bet, and they bet on the right horse.
I think they put the right horse in there. They lame the other one. That's how I feel about it.
I don't. I
Yeah,
think people chose. I think the people chose a side. Like
I,
just like the
I,
labels chose a side, I think the people chose a side as well.
I believe it. And when they found out that they labeled that the people had chose Kendrick, that's where the labels went.
Well, could we really choose a Canadian over an American?
I mean,
Am I being too patriotic when I say that? Can we really choose a Canadian over an American?
yeah, especially with me because I got an infinity for Canada. I want to move there, so
What the fuck for? Hell
yeah.
no.
But
Who the fuck want to move to Canada?
I'm not
I know
choosing.
motherfuckers that want to move out of Canada.
No, I need to find out how they got up there. I want to go because I'm not choosing Drake over K Dot. No, no way. You see what I'm saying? I'm kind of partial to that Dr. Dre camp anyway. You know what I'm saying? Tupac came from that camp. You know what I'm saying? Really.
Let me ask you this though. Wasn't what Kendrick and the Drake beef, wasn't that similar to like the 50 and Ja Rule? I mean, because look at the year that Kendrick had because of that. Like partially the reason he had the Super Bowl and everything was because of the
I,
Drake situation, because his biggest hit record came out of that situation.
I think that it was not to the magnitude of what 50 did to Ja.
It,
Because we
it's
we kind of,
close. It's close.
it's close, but 50 totally annihilated everybody on Murder Inc. Everybody, even with this new song that Uncle Murder on, He said he want to say something nice about Irv Gotti because he died, but 50 gonna be like, nigga, what's up with that? You see what I'm saying? They still smashing on Murder Inc. to this day. And Irv been dead for like going on 2 years now. Like
Well,
you
the
can't
rumor
even
is
say that.
50 thinks he had something to do with him getting shot. And if I think somebody has something to do with me getting shot,
Yeah.
yeah,
Fuck,
fuck into the
I
all the
seen
way to the grave. All the way to the grave, fuck him.
I seen interviews where Irv said he was hating on 50. He never said he had him shot, but he said he was going around making calls telling everybody, yo, fuck 50 Cent. You know what I mean? And if you fuck with 50, I ain't fucking with you. That's why everybody was shutting the door on 50 at first. Did the same thing with Puffy, because imagine if 50 would have went to Bad Boy. That would have been real bad. That'd have been some of the funniest shit ever. Like, because he would have blackballed 50 before he got where he went. Trust me. I know.
This is what I don't get about people though. Like 50 Cent is petty, right? But
Petty,
why should we think 50 Cent should be anything other than petty when we know the first song that we were introduced,
how to rob.
50 Cent, How to Rob an Industry N-Word. He was talking about robbing any and everybody who was somebody in the industry.
Even Jam Master Jay, and Jam Master Jay put him on. That was a joint too. I ain't gonna lie. How to rob was fire.
It was. No, it was. I think it was a really good concept, to be honest with you.
Wordplay was phenomenal. Like,
and you got everybody's attention that you called out because somebody called him up like, yo, this cat said in the song that he gonna rob you.
Yep. Got on TV, internet, everything.
And it was hilarious. Some of the stuff was hilarious, like the run up on Jermaine Dupri and with the brat, and it was hilarious, yo.
Yeah, the song was comical, but it was serious, but it was comical, but it was one of the best songs he's ever done. And
this cat was willing to poke a bear at day one.
Yeah, not poke the bear, fight the motherfucker. He went at big wigs.
So him just going at one person, like, what are we supposed to think? That's something.
Yeah.
I mean, he went at the whole industry at the gate, man. I mean, it takes a certain.
He went at everybody.
Individual to go at the whole industry.
Yeah. So it was amazing, man. You know.
And he got black. They tried to blackball him. They tried to blackball him because of that. He pretty much got blackballed, didn't he?
He did for a while until Eminem got that tape in his hand. It was over after that. You know, once Eminem got the tape, it was down. You know, M took him to Dre, and Dre said just like he did with Eminem when he met him, they took him to the first. It's like Dre knows when he meets somebody and he like him. The first thing you do is take him to the studio and they gone. They getting 6 to 8 songs done immediately. Yeah, man, that's wild.
So let me pull up this Gmail. I was seeing some of this music industry news. I'm gonna pull up some of that. It's not just hip hop related. It's just like industry related.
Yeah.
Come on, Gmail. Let me once get here. Okay, so top music stories. So AI takes center stage. Record-breaking tours and artist milestones. Apparently, tours did pretty well. Streaming and platform controversies. Tons of those. TuneCore has some new ones. Let's start with AI, man. Major labels were suing AI, and now they partner with AI.
It's crazy because
what are we looking at in the future, man?
You know that Timbaland, you know, he had an AI artist, you know, and everybody was outraged by
it. And with the sumo.
Yeah, man. Everybody, they like, you can use your platform to do something else. But AI is everywhere. It's breaking into everything, man. Just like Corey Holcomb saying, they're gonna have AI hookers in a minute. You're gonna be able to get your AI girlfriend, like, for real. So it's gonna be AI everything. They
I
already
think they
sent.
already got AI hookers, but I don't think they could physically blow you off. I think
I
they
don't
just
know.
can mentally blow you off.
Ain't no telling what Jack Joe having these days. If they can take your consciousness and put it in another body, man, ain't no telling what they can do. You see what I'm saying? So
I know somebody's pushing an AI artist. There's an AI artist. A friend of mine has. He's an old record label exec. They did create a little AI artist, little light skinned chick. Looks like the AI picture is fine as hell, and the music is good, man. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
It's like I don't know, man. Like artists, this is the thing, man.
yeah.
If artists really truly want to make it, man, they're gonna have to really put more effort in than ever. I think, like, and not necessarily with just marketing and promoting the music. They're gonna have to put even way more effort in with making the music.
Because these folks, I'm telling you, man, bro just did a whole AI album and dropped it. I think it was New Year's yesterday. And all he did was told the AI what he wanted to do, and they sang, they hit every note perfectly. They rapped whatever he said he wanted to do. All he did was insert the music, and they made the whole song. And he formatted it how he wants. So
You
what he
can't just
need us
skate
for?
by no more. You can't skate by no more with just saying I'm just gonna make some regular old okay music. If you're gonna compete with AI, it's going because like I mean I heard Mad Skills saying his little wrap up. He talked about AI and he said, but AI can't do it better than me. Yeah, maybe not better than you, Mad Skills, but there's a lot of other people that AI is gonna be able to do it better than because we've made fooling around with the AI song generator. A friend of mine was sending me lyrics and had me generate them some songs and we generated probably about 100 something songs, man. Some of them R&B joints were like, yo,
Amazing.
you you amazing, and you couldn't tell
They was
that
AI.
it was AI
Yeah.
whatsoever.
So when I sent the record to my mom, she listened to it and she was like, "Is that you rapping on there?" I was like, "No, that's all AI, mom." She was like, "For real?" I said, "Yeah, that's AI." She was like, "It sounded so good, I thought it was you." You know what I'm saying? Live, not this time. So yeah, man, these folks, you say they're gonna really have to step it up, man, because it's a lot of stuff that's going down, bro. A lot of stuff. So they're gonna have to
And
figure
not
out what.
only can they use AI to make better music than you, they could use AI to promote better than you.
Yeah,
And then what's going to happen is just some average Joes. You're going to have average Joes come out of nowhere and making AI artists that blow up. Because I mean, the way the internet is, anybody can blow up on the internet.
yeah. Can you hear me?
I mean, it really can. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Like anybody could blow up on the internet, man. They can. Like average people are becoming superstars on the internet.
That's true, man. People who never thought they want to do this, you know what I'm saying? They is everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Everywhere. And
You got
the
people
average,
getting online and posting, and they trip and fall and go viral. I mean, like they just like that's the thing. Like people could get viral moments from some of the most simplest things nowadays
yeah.
and capitalize off of it.
So you're right, man. It's amazing that people, like you said, man. I seen people just, especially that Sora app, man. I seen some crazy stuff on there, man. Like
Yeah, yeah,
this,
yeah, yeah.
but it looks 100% real. Like nobody's going to KFC ordering a bucket of chicken and they fall through the floor, but it looks like they really fell through the floor in real time, man. I'm like, wow, man. I got the Sora app,
They be
right?
shaming heavy set people on that. They be
Yeah,
shaming some heavy set people on them.
yeah,
I see a lot of ones where they had the big heavy set people like
yeah.
falling through and falling over all types of
They on
ones.
scooters and everything, and they is clowning. Yeah, they clowning us. You know what I'm
One with
saying?
jumps in a jelly bed face first and can't get out and suffocates in the bed.
Yeah, man. I seen some wild ones on there, but that one I seen when the girl fell to the floor at KFC, I was like, I'm done. But I did something, and
You
they
know,
the crazy part about it is they got me. I'm still big, but I'm way slimmer than what I am now. And it got my voice, and they really spin some real pimp shit. Like the girl said, "Oh, you know something." He said, "I don't call that look. I just call it paying attention, baby." I said, "That's something I say for real." You know what I'm saying? So
you
that,
know who
that
would really hate all this shit right now? Let me tell you who would
who,
really hate all this shit right now. The
who?
motherfucking Unabomber. The fucking Unabomber.
Oh wow,
I
because
was
he was
watching the movie the other day. He hated technology, modern
yeah,
technology.
yeah,
Imagine all this shit nowadays.
yeah, yeah.
That
Yeah.
motherfucker hated a payphone. He hated a payphone, yo.
What's more old school than a payphone, man? Like I haven't seen a payphone since I left Ohio. That was in 1987. I have not seen a
That
payphone.
motherfucker hated anything that was loud. Dirt bikes, snowmobiles,
Oh wow.
construction equipment, airplanes.
He probably never listened to TV then. He
He
probably
didn't
never
like
looked at TV.
computers. Nah, the motherfucker lived in the middle of what he lived in middle of Montana in a little ass fucking shack.
Oh wow. That's crazy. I need to see it. Where did you see that at? Where was it on?
On Tubi,
Man,
Ted
check that.
K. It's called Ted K. Watch that shit, Ted K.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch
That shit had me thinking, man. Like, yo, damn, like this dude hated all technology. There's people that
it. Yeah.
do hate technology. They because it changes. Like that's the thing, man. Technology is what made us do what we did to the Native Americans and things of that nature. You know, we always like call people savages and shit when they're not caught up with technology, when they don't care about technology. They want to live off the land and the earth and stuff. And we're like, nah, you know, you got to get with the program because this is
Yeah.
the future.
Yeah. A lot of folks ain't like that. Like I know people who don't want to cash out. They don't want to. You know, my
Yeah, but
grandma, she still pays all
you
her bills
can't
with money.
defy technology at this point.
Yeah, she still pays all her bills with money order. She mail them off. Like you can't tell. You can pay it online, grandma. She's not doing that. Some people are just like that. They just trust the fact that they know it's in the mail. It's gonna get there, but that don't mean it's gonna get there because the mail. But I
No,
be
I'm
missing.
about to say, yo, motherfuckers
I be
stealing out
missing.
the mail more than ever nowadays.
Yeah, man. I be missing checks and everything out there, man. Credit cards, any kind of card to come to my house, and I'm in the country. It takes me. Sometimes I wait a whole month, don't get it. I got to call back like I ain't got it. You know what I'm saying? I had to call the post office a couple times because I wasn't getting no mail. Like it's crazy. I don't trust the mail. I don't trust banks. Only thing I trust is that shoebox and that brown paper bag. You know it's gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? Unless you got some creepy crawlers around your house. You know what I mean?
So let's talk about something that relates to AI, streaming and platform controversies. Something I noticed yesterday or the other day, Napster. I don't know if you noticed, but and I had never seen nobody bring this up, but Napster is no longer a streaming site.
What is it? Because I see it on my own reports every month now.
They're an AI music creation site now.
So what's the difference?
The difference is the AI music creation site is just you're going to be creating AI music and you could promote that and stream that, but I don't think they're going to pay out royalties. There's no more music streaming for royalties.
They about to get rid of
It's
this
gone.
streaming altogether.
That's what I'm thinking. If Napster, so think about it. Napster is the oldest streaming of the streaming sites. They got the biggest catalog. They
Napster
literally just said, "Hey,
and LimeWire. Is LimeWire still around?
I don't know. I don't. I don't know, man. I haven't heard nobody talk about LimeWire in
I
forever.
remember like because I remember when Puff was telling Block he was on the phone one day, and Jock was like he wanted to be shipped 1 million because people
Mm.
was getting rain checks back then. And Block
Yeah.
was like, now Puffy was like, we gonna ship 100,000, and people gonna have to get rain checks because everything's switching over online. And this one, the second album came out, Hustlenomics. He was furious because he got over 1 million rain checks. So they sold that 100,000 in like 17, 20 minutes or something. And then he had 1.2 million rain checks. That means he would have went platinum in the first day. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you
That's
know
what
what
pop.
LimeWire was, right?
It was a download streaming site, right?
It
It was
was. I think it
pirate
was a
music.
torrent. I think it was a torrent site.
Yeah, it was pirate music over there.
Well, and the way the torrent sites worked is some guy in Idaho has, the album on his computer, and everybody could go to that link and download it from his computer.
Oh wow.
That's how
That
torrent sites work. They'd be on somebody's computer, and you're sharing the file from your computer, but everybody can go and download that specific file from your computer.
yeah, I don't know if I'd be cool with that. I
Torrent
wouldn't want
sharing, yeah.
too much for
There
me.
was a lot of early mixtape game stuff was torrent. A lot of torrents mixtape sites early in the game where people would go download mixtapes from torrents. You had mixtapetorrent.com, and
Yeah.
the torrent thing didn't last but so long
I would think
because,
that's like kind of unsafe. Because anybody can download from your computer, they can get your IP address. That means they can get your address.
well, I don't know that they were necessarily sharing your IP. It was just basically your computer had to be on too, basically for them to download it too. You couldn't, like, if your computer was cut off, they couldn't download the file.
Oh wow.
But it wasn't like they were like it was downloading from their computer, but it was kind of uploaded also. You know what I'm saying? It was already uploaded to a spot to where people could download it, but it was downloaded. It was file share. It was basically file. It's called file sharing.
Yeah.
So yeah, the torrent game was crazy. I mean, people have always found ways to bootleg though. They bootlegged cassettes, they bootlegged CDs,
I
they
played it.
bootlegged online. And the thing is, bootlegging online is you could bootleg globally online.
Yeah.
Back in the days, bootlegging was like a local thing. You go to the flea market, and there was always a guy selling bootleg cassettes or bootleg CDs
I remember
or
the first bootleg I
bootleg
bought.
movies.
First bootleg tape I bought was ABC, Another Bad Creation, Playground album. I bought the
I
bootleg
remember
and I
that.
was like, some of the songs was cut off at the end of the tape. I had to go buy the CD. I had to have it. So yeah, shouts out to Dave, Mark, Rowe, and Red, man, and that boy GA, man.
People got to realize bootlegging was somewhat a necessity.
Yeah,
Like when I bought bootlegs is when I was a teenager. I was a kid. I didn't have a job. Whatever little money I had,
yeah,
I didn't have I didn't have a lot of money to go buy a whole, spend the top dollar, and then I also didn't have a ride to get on the other side of town to get to the CD store.
yeah. So
The
you definitely
closest thing in walking distance or riding my bike distance was the flea market.
that $5 bootleg.
Yeah.
Cause see,
Back
I
then though, shit, they had deals though. You could get like three. What was it? 1 for 5, 3 for 10, or some shit.
1 for 5, 3 for 10. Yeah. So that's what I did. And
Yeah,
back in the day, man, I always wanted to get the album because, and the albums were jamming back then, the way you could just put the CD in, or you could put the tape in and just let every song play. They not doing that's not happening too much these days, man. Like you get it played from the front to back, man. Like I ain't gonna lie, man. I had that first BBD album, and I bought it on bootleg, had the tape, and I played that BBD album so much, I popped the tape, man. And that's what the back then you had quality music like that, man. I had the TLC. That wasn't something I had. That's Effects, TLC, the first DOS Effects album. TLC, who on the TLC tip, and I had an EPMD tape, and I popped all three of them that summer. That's all I did. Be listening. TLC, DOS Effects, and EPMD. You got to chill all summer long, man. We didn't do nothing but play Monopoly and cards and sneak girls in the house. And that's all we played all day, every day. My grandma had this big old boom box, man. It was crazy, man. I miss those days, man, when you pop and see Gucci be having a lot of stuff riding like that. He having them 30 songs on the mixtape. Gucci be
Yeah.
Gucci be riding.
Let me ask you this. Okay, so Napster decides to become an AI music creation site.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, how many do we think there might be some other
Absolutely.
title fall in line and do that?
Later, if they making money doing it,
Apple Music. I mean, what happens to the industry if
they already did something to Apple? They got rid of iTunes, did they, or something like that, right?
They still got iTunes.
Okay, what is that new thing they doing to Apple? Besides giving people hell trying to upload music.
I don't know. I have to go back and look again, but I know they got the Apple Music streaming separate from the iTunes. iTunes is still the digital downloads, but most people don't sell digital downloads that they get streams. But like if any of these other companies start to fall in line, like the top ones, and say we're gonna not get into streaming no more, we're gonna go up to AI music creation.
Yeah.
Music industry is done.
Well, they already talking about everything. Like they about to, Netflix is getting to the music streaming, and they about to smash Spotify. So what they saying is, if you paying your monthly subscription with Netflix, you got all the music anyway, everything that's on Apple Music.
They're not just competing with. They're not just competing with Spotify though. They also want to compete with Amazon Music, I think.
Yeah. So they trying to squash everybody. So think about this, man. If you can get movies, podcasts, and music all for one price, instead of you have to go here and pay this and pay that. That's why Amazon started doing. I think they were doing podcasts for everybody.
Amazon already does that though. That's the thing. Amazon does all of that.
Yeah, but see, a lot of people don't know that though. See, when Netflix do it, everybody gonna think it's a new thing because Netflix wasn't the first streaming service. But they became the big
movie streaming. Nah.
Yeah, they wasn't the first. But everything Netflix do, they do it big. I remember when they came out, Netflix was like $2.99 a month. That was like $25 a month. And it ain't been that long. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I tell you what, man. If I see even one more, like you just one of the top ones, Tidal, Apple, Spotify, or any of these if they even add AI music creation, cats are really they're gonna have to start listening even more than ever with direct to consumer. Like everybody's gonna have to get a direct to consumer. You got to treat your business like it's your business. You got to stop treating it like it has to be ran like everything else in the music industry.
Yeah,
especially when you're not signed to any label in the music industry. It's like, why would you let them dictate
to you
your business model?
Yep.
You're letting them dictate your brand, your business model by saying, hey, I'm gonna throw it up on streaming. Nah, get it away from streaming, put it over here by itself, and get people to buy it, get it over here by itself, away from all the oversaturation and the bullshit.
Yeah, absolutely.
I even seen TuneCore made some changes. I'm like, man, I'm gonna have to pull my whole catalog off of that. Because the changes they made, it was like really, really crazy.
Yeah, they took all my music down and I was a premium member. They never told me why they took the stuff down or not. I'm like, I'm saying, man, you remember that? I was telling you. They still haven't answered me yet. They just took everything down. That's why I moved it all to Symphonic. When I'm trying to upload to Symphonic and Apple Music got this crazy, like the meta, whatever the song that you upload, it got to say the same thing. Or if you don't, it's wild, man. It's like, I don't know if you can put the credits up there or what, man. Like I've been trying to upload this new song, man, and it is telling me either take down from Apple Music or it's not going out at all. And I'm like, what is the problem? Because I'm making a lot of money on Apple Music.
That's crazy. You shouldn't be
None of
a. They
none of
shouldn't
my
be allowed
songs
to
on.
dictate. Like you got to be on one store, or you got to be on all stores or none. Like
Yeah.
if you want to take it down from Apple, you should be allowed to take it down from Apple or
No,
take
they
it down
say
from just
you can take it
Spotify.
down from Apple and it'll go out, but it won't go out nowhere if you got Apple and the Apple ain't correct. So I don't know if I'm
Uh,
gonna take down all the data. Just saying, I don't know what, man. Like, cause it's it's asking for the artist and stuff on the song, and if you put up their writer name, their stage name, it's not going up. Like you got to know their real name as a writer, or it's not going up. And it's just weird. And I'm trying to get that. It just, I don't know, man. I ain't got the liaison at Symphonic to where I can just pick up the phone and call them or email and they call me back no more. Since Dallas Austin, he didn't close out his business with him. So now I'm kind of like stuck in limbo. I'm like another regular client now, but they still do offer more service than anybody else though. Like they get you Illuminate data and everything. It's right there in the dashboard. I've been with DistroKid and the United Masters and TuneCore, and none of them offer half of the stuff, and they try to nick and dime you for everything. Uh, Symphonic don't do that, and they cheaper unlimited. It's like $20 a year, so it's just touchy putting the music, uploading music, man.
and that's the thing. Everybody's like guilty in the music industry. The distribution companies are screwing over artists. The labels are screwing over artists. The touring companies are screwing over artists.
Promoters, they screwing the.
Publishing companies, everybody, man.
Nobody, they don't want to pay the producer. They don't want to pay the engineer. They don't want to pay the marketing guy. Nobody wants to pay the t-shirt guy. Nobody wants to pay the guy who washes the van, who wraps the van, who takes the maintenance on the van. Like it's like everybody should be trying to help each other get somewhere, man. Like, you know, I don't know, man. This is just weird these days, man.
I'm
Especially these.
really interested with this AI though. I'm gonna be sitting back watching closely. I like to try to. I felt like I've been right on a few things as far as music industry shit goes. I feel like I was right on Spotify early in the game for a lot of people. I feel like I was right on where TikTok was gonna go. I feel like I was right about the YouTube. Just a lot of things. I felt like I was right on, man. This AI shit, man. Just gonna be a tricky one, man. It's gonna be a tricky one.
Hey, man, we can make it. Yeah, man. I'm gonna sit back and I'm gonna watch and see what happened too, man. I hope you keep me
And
abreast.
cause I mean, this is the thing. Like AI is benefited me in so many ways
Yeah,
ever since ChatGPT's got popular and Copilot. I mean, like, I never been a guy who's a great writer as far as writing blog articles and stuff like that. Hey, now you got ChatGPT, they can write up an article about anybody I interview. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Just like, I mean, it's just like that, yo. I snap my fingers and it's done, man. A nice professional article. Um, the artwork is advancing like crazy.
yeah, yeah,
Um, what else? I mean, just the research of it. Like, if I want to, my interview questions, like I could look up as all the info I can about everybody, and then have it write me 20 good questions and pick and choose which ones I like and which ones I don't. I mean, it does a lot of things really
yeah,
quick. I've always been a work smarter, not harder guy.
yeah.
And
Fact.
AI is a work smarter, not harder tool.
Yeah,
But at the same time, it's got some benefits. It's also going to hurt a lot of things, man. It's going to hurt the job market
yeah,
and a
man.
lot of a lot of industries. It's going to really kill the job market, man. Like, why the hell would I need anybody to do my taxes anymore? Like, AI could do your taxes for you. You know what I'm saying?
AI can even clean your credit up in ChatGPT.
It could do so much stuff, man.
Yeah, yeah,
It just It's just crazy, man. And I remember when I first started doing artwork on it, it couldn't get the spelling right.
Yeah,
But now, like, yo, like it was messing up Dizzle, it was messing up Vietnam. But now, like, yo, that shit ain't playing, yo.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
That shit ain't playing.
I've got a couple of great AI pieces from you, guy.
SEO keywords. Oh, yeah, it'll pull up all the top SEO keywords. You need a nice, sexy looking Facebook post text. It's got you. It's got you.
Oh wow.
It's doing just so much, man. It's like it organizes everything, man. It really does, man.
Yeah, yeah,
I mean, like we need it, but we don't need it to be like where just all music is AI music. We don't need that.
yeah,
We definitely need it where I think they're gonna have to they're gonna have to basically label everything that's AI is gonna have to have a AI label on it so people know.
yeah.
Because if not, this is what's gonna happen. People are not gonna be able to distinguish reality from illusion.
Well, they doing it now because you can't that GMO
I
food.
know, but
You know what
I
I'm
get
saying?
it. I get it.
Yeah,
Sora, all that shit. You know,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
they there's all these AI videos that you can't distinguish what's real from what's fake.
yeah. If you know, you know.
And then you also throw in the content that's all scripted. Like the videos where you see the guys always hollering at a girl and then she turns him down every single time he gets turned down. And then he goes to walk to his expensive ass car, and then she's always coming back like, "Oh, hey,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know."
the gold. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The gold digger video.
So you're getting turned down by every chick. I mean, you're dressed pretty good. You know, you look like you got money already.
Yeah,
You
they
know,
see
and
that.
every time it's the same results. I get turned down. I walk to the car, and that's the thing. A lot of people think that's reality. They think that's actually real.
Soon as they hear that, they hear that alarm. They, hey, this your
Yeah.
car?
Oh,
I
I
didn't
like
know.
this car.
Yeah, let's go. Let's
You
go
want to go?
somewhere.
Can you give me a ride?
Yeah,
And then he'd be like, you didn't want to talk before.
yeah.
Ah,
And all of a
peace.
sudden,
I'm
he's
out.
sitting on it. Yeah, he's sitting on him. But 30 seconds ago, you was like, "What's up, man? Can I get your number?" So
So
yeah,
you
this
throw
AI.
in the scripted with the AI, it's like people don't know what's real and what's not.
Yeah,
So they need to like at least label the AI as like AI. They need to find a way to basically and what's gonna happen is gonna get so good though, even if they got a software that tries to detect that it's AI, it's not gonna be able to tell.
yeah, yeah. It's not gonna be able to tell.
Because AI is gonna get just so good, man. I mean, think about it. You already got holograph. You got the holograph, concerts and shit.
Yeah.
So AI is gonna be like fully holograph concerts.
Oh wow.
AI is gonna revolutionize and take holograph concerts to a whole nother level. It ain't just gonna be like, let's do a holograph of Biggie Smalls while he's dead, or
Yeah,
Chief
yeah,
Keef, because Chief Keef always has shootouts at the shows and shit. They
yeah,
holograph Chief Keef because motherfucker, nobody want to book him if Chief Keef's actually there.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Souls high.
Yeah, you can't shoot up and kill the
Yeah,
hologram and shit.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Can't kill
So
soul.
yeah, it's gonna lead to like crazy holograms. But I seen a video. I'm gonna send you this video. We're gonna figure this shit out though. There was this chick that resells some of my services. Shouts out to Tiffany Gaines, I think it's SMS Global Entertainment. But she had a video on there how you can do a free show and it counts as a paid show.
Yeah, if you would a stream if you would a PRO, you can like long if if it's a professional DJ and they got a set list, they supposed to turn that set list into their PRO, and you can
Well, they're
claim
talking
it.
about live performances though too. Like if you're a rapper and you
I
do a
get
live
paid for all
performance.
live performances. I don't go nowhere unless I know that DJ is turning in their set list because I need to
But
get paid for that show.
we could do live, but that's the thing. We could do a live. There's a way you could figure out like to set up like a something at the crib, and you could do a live performance straight from the crib.
Yeah, my homegirl Nisha was doing that. Nisha Nice, I started managing her. and she was
Yeah.
doing shows from there, and they was paying. She had Ticketmaster and everything, live stream. She's right in the living room. She had
Well, they
live
got
band.
live streams that you can actually charge for. You know, you could charge people whatever to come in the live stream. I mean, if you get if you get 500 people to pay $1 to come in a live stream, man, shit, that's $500 right there.
I don't know what she was charging, but they was
I do.
coming.
I would do I do a show damn near every week if I could get 500 motherfuckers to come into a live performance.
I would too. I got lots of music nobody heard. Let's go. Let's find out a way to do it.
Before we go, man, I mean, we just hit the hour mark, man. Everything sound like it's the connection ain't dropped, so I know the connection is way better on this one right now.
Sure. I'm gonna figure out how I can lie because I know I can do 3 at a time. I'm gonna go ahead and go on and pay, and so I can do the. I think they say it's 6 or 9 at a time, so I can live stream everywhere I can. So I'm trying to build up my fan base and take this to another level. I appreciate you having me, man. And,
So we
making my
doing reviews Saturday.
5 o'clock, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be ready.
You got
We
the
ready.
virtual background figured out now too, then, right?
I'm gonna download some pictures on there and have the little AMF, the Forever Rich logo. You know the one you got with the hands with the money going like that. Yeah, I might put that. Yeah. Hey man, shouts out to the team, AMF for death, man. Forever Rich the label, man. Max Payne Shorty, aka King 808 God. I want to shout out my boy Big Block, man. Big Block, you started everything out for me. You know, as far as me being on my own. Shouts out to Dallas Austin, man. Roddy Records, man. Neo Worthy, man. Jermaine Dupri, you know I love you, my boy. Yes, sir. If I can get to you, which I do it, man, today. So shouts out. That's my dream team right there, man. Man, rest in peace, my boy Rico Wade, too, man. I miss you, man. That was my mentor, man. Rico took me on his wing, man, showed me a lot of stuff, man. He offered me an opportunity, but unfortunately I wasn't available to take advantage of it because certain circumstances took Rico away, man. Shouts out to the Rico Wade, his family, man, and Dungeon family, Sleepy Brown. Appreciate you entertaining my phone calls, man, and let me know to keep going, man. I'm gonna keep this grind going, man, and we're gonna meet on the other side, brother.
Before we go, I want to wrap up some of these interviews I did this year. We just did what Karen White, M. Dot,
That was awesome,
uh,
Karen.
Pop the Brown Hornet, Micah
Yeah, I like
9 of the Freestyle Fellowship this year, Reef Hustle, Tone Love of the Tough Crew, Culture Freedom of the Poor Righteous Teachers,
Oh yeah, I love Poor Right.
DJ Jam, the DJ for the Dog Pound and Snoop Dogg and Dre, Chiron, aka Solo, a Screwball. Just interviewed Bo Rock, the Dub Shack, one of the visionaries. Yeah, Dub Shack was the shit. Summertime in LBC.
Yeah. Ooh.
We did Be Hype the Verbal, which is Twister's hype man of 20 years. Davina Bussy was this year. Rex and Artisan, Mike Myers. We got Hoffa. We need to have Hoffa back on because we didn't get a whole good interview. Jay Fliz, Lord Digger, who was down with Master Ace and the INC. My man Livio Harris, who found and produced Adina Howard back in the days, and he was also third owner of Dizzle. Who had Q Unique the Arsonist, 5 Footer of Black Moon. Alfu Ra, Hakeem Green back on, Sadat X, Phantasm, Cellar Dwellers, Cool Kim, the UMCs. Shouts out to him. He was in the hospital recently and he's doing better. So glad to see that. Young Bleed, rest in peace. Rest in peace to Young Bleed. I interviewed him 11 months ago. Chili Too Cold, another cat from the Tough Crew, DJ Tough. Rest in peace to Gemini the Gifted, the last person to interview him. And that pretty much wrapped up the year right there.
That was a big year,
actually
man.
Interviewed him December. That was actually the last interview of 2024. but he passed away like not too long after. But yeah, it was a nice little year, and I was sad to see Young Bleed go, man.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yep. But yeah, I felt like I had a nice little hip hop journey this year. We're gonna do it again this year. We got my man Big V and the Nappy Roots to start out the year, and then we're gonna start booking out some more dates here. And
That's what's up.
we're gonna get you on the interview side of it too. First, I want to just get you accustomed with the reviews and
Yeah, yeah.
things of that
I'm looking
nature.
forward to that.
Up, my damn dog just hit my damn camera.
Oh wow, look like we out of here. Oh, there you go.
Yep, she hit the camera.
Uh,
All right, we better wrap it up, man. Appreciate you, man, and I'm gonna see if I can clip up some clips off of this. So we might have some bunch of clips, like an hour long, us chit
okay,
chatting and stuff.
for sure.
All right,
All
I'll talk to you later, man.
right, bro.
All right,
Peace.
peace, people. We out.